No, I don't think I was aware of that at all. I was aware that there were different communities, and of course there was the Sikh temple, and there was, this, that, and the other. Wonderful mosque, the Chibuli Mosque. I wasn't aware of any kind of tensions. I was aware, I think, then, rather than in retrospect, that the Ismailis were overwhelmingly citizens, Ugandan citizens. The Ismail Aga Khan, who was obviously extraordinarily shrewd in this area, and who wanted to maintain his presence, to maintain his investments, business interests, and all the rest, did this because he thought it was an insurance. And that is why I think when the announcement of Amin came, the Ismailis thought, well, we're Ugandans, it doesn't affect us. So I was aware of that. I think the real problem for them, as I remember just rereading in the last paragraph of this article, is that as far as Africans were concerned, all Asians were the same. And I have a very strong sense that the venom against the Asians wasn't essentially economic, it was social. It was, I was so struck, every Sunday we would go down to the main street in Kampala, and it was an Indian city. It was as though the Africans had simply migrated for the duration, and the Mercedes came down, and the ladies in their saris, and you thought this was like an occupying force. And the hostility of, if I can put it that way, or the appetite for Indian women by African men was obviously largely unrequited. So I think that aloofness, particularly between African males and the completely untouchable Indian girls, who of course were stunningly attractive, particularly on a Sunday afternoon when they were walking through with their sari, I had a feeling then that was just unsustainable.